Big news for electric car fans. Tesla's famous superchargers are now open to General Motors electric vehicles. This is a game changer for GM owners, giving them access to over 17,800 charging stations across the US and Canada. It's like getting a key to a whole new world of road trip possibilities. But hold on, don't rush to plug in just yet. There's a catch: you'll need a special adapter first. GM is selling these adapters for $225, and you can order them right now. They're even throwing in free shipping until the end of the year. Not bad, right? Now, you might be wondering, when will I get my hands on one of these adapters? Well, GM isn't giving us an exact date, but they're promising to get them out as fast as they can. They're working with Tesla and another company to make sure there are enough adapters for everyone who wants one. Hey, if you're enjoying this video so far, why not hit that subscribe button? It really helps out the channel, and you'll stay up to date on all the latest EV news. Now, let's talk about how this whole thing will work. If you've got one of GM's newer electric cars, you should be good to go as soon as you get your adapter. But if you're driving a Chevy Bolt, you'll need to swing by your dealer for a quick software update first. One thing to keep in mind: Tesla's charging cables are pretty short. They're made for Teslas, after all. So, GM drivers might have to get creative with their parking to reach the charger. It might look a bit funny, but Tesla says it's okay to double park if you need to. GM is quick to point out that this Tesla deal is just one part of their big charging plan. They're working on their own charging network too, teaming up with companies like EVgo to build new stations across the country. And get this, they're planning to add things like canopies and shops to make charging more comfortable and fun. No more sitting in a hot car while you wait. But why is this such a big deal? Well, charging has been one of the biggest headaches for electric car owners. Finding a working charger can be like searching for a needle in a haystack sometimes. By opening up Tesla's network, GM is making life a whole lot easier for their customers. It's like suddenly having a ton of new gas stations pop up overnight, but for electric cars. This move is also a sign of bigger changes in the EV world. Companies are starting to work together more, realizing that making things easier for customers is good for everyone. It's like different phone companies agreeing to let their customers call each other. It just makes sense. Looking ahead, GM has some pretty cool plans. They're not just thinking about charging on the road. They're also working on home charging solutions, including systems that let your car power your house during blackouts. Talk about futuristic. Now, some folks might wonder if GM is just using Tesla as a quick fix until they build their own network. But it looks like they're in it for the long haul. They see this as part of a bigger strategy to make electric cars work for everyone, whether you're charging at home or on a cross-country road trip. Of course, this isn't the end of the story. The charging world is changing fast. Companies are dreaming up new ways to make charging stations more than just a place to plug in. Imagine pulling up to a station with shops, restaurants, and maybe even entertainment. It's like the rest stops of the future. For now, though, having access to Tesla's superchargers is a huge win for GM drivers. It's not perfect, you still need that adapter after all, but it's a big step in the right direction. It's making the electric car life a little bit easier and a lot more appealing for a whole new group of drivers. So, what do you think? Is this the push you needed to consider an electric car? Or if you already have one, are you excited about having more charging options? The world of EVs is changing fast, and it's pretty exciting to watch it all unfold. Remember, the road to an all-electric future isn't always smooth, but moves like this help pave the way. It's a reminder that sometimes, working together can jumpstart progress. Who knows what other surprises the EV world has in store for us? One thing's for sure, it's going to be an interesting ride.